Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, we're on the way.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Luis Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Punched away. Maldini. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Dembele. Over to the left. Now it's Dembele. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
I'd say Petr Cech.
It's Dembele! Superb from Dembele! He's got himself an absolute peach. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Dembele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Cannavaro. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Rijkaard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Raul. And there's the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Lorenzo Insigne just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
And it's Gullit. Vieira. PSV look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runner.
Gullit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he comes up trumps again.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
Corner number 2 then. Dembele getting this one clear. He's tried one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 3 coming up. Maldini proves just a little bit too strong. And he's gone backward here. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well timed, excellent interception. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Threads one in. Great chance! He has done it! PSV are back on level terms. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Passing is crisp and sharp, gives it back. PSV are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Insigne going face-to-face with his great rival. Insigne. It's Insigne! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And here's Suarez. And the shot's on here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Now there's a Dembele! They've got to be quick to recover this. And here's Openda. Great vision. Now it's Luis Suarez. And he's worked it through. He's away! And Hullet! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Now it's Luis Suarez. That's beautifully weighted.
PSV really can't be faulted for their attitude. If they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
21, Suarez. Coming on the field is number 15, Ibrahimovic.
Looking for options for movement. Pressing high and with purpose. And it's Hullet. Now, can they get him away? And he's right. Dembele! Goal! PSV! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's an excellent interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ferdinand with the clearance. 5 minutes to add. And we're done. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great